Hey beer community, Time out here. Just getting things started. Getting things started with another beer care routine. Just as usual, combing through the beer, getting all the water droplets out. Just combing through the beer, getting all the water droplets out, using the comb as a squeegee. We got one in here so far. Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go. Just combing through the beard. And then using my towel to kind of flood dry. Hey, what's going on? Hey, Rod. Hey, thanks for coming in, Rod. Thanks for coming in. I'm just getting things started. Just getting things started. Combing through the beard. Using the comb as a squeegee. And then fluff drying. What are you up to today, Rod? All right. And then how I kind of test the beard out is I just kind of run my hand on the backside and just kind of see if any water's coming off. And I do feel a little bit of moisture still on the beard. Some water droplets. What you up to today, Rod? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. All right. All right, and then again, run my hand on the bottom. Kind of see if any water's coming off. We're getting pretty close. Getting pretty close. It just feels a little extra moist. At work waiting for 2 o'clock. Is that when you're getting off? Is that when you're off work, Rod? I am on a break at the moment from work, taking my lunch break. Taking my lunch break to take care of my beard. All right. I think we're at a good level here. So I think we can move over to the oils. Yep, feeling pretty good. Nothing really coming off on the hands too much. So I think we're good to go to get into these oils. And as you can see from the description, it's Fan Friday today, True North Friday today. So everything and something's hitting the ground already. Already. Already dropping stuff. So every Friday we do True North products only. And yeah. And today I wanted to go with something that I haven't used for quite a while, but it's one of my favorites. Randy. I'm actually Randy. Oh, hey Randy. Sorry about that, brother. Sorry about that. I just saw Rod, and I thought maybe Roger or something like that from the chat. Yeah, thanks Randy. Appreciate that. Not sure why it has my email on there now. Yeah, I think you can change it. I think you can change it. Hey Mark. Hey, sorry about that. Randy, thanks for coming in. Hey Mark, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Microbiology today. Oh, fancy, fancy. Hey JP. Hey JP, thanks for coming in. And guys, today will be a little more of an abbreviated stream today. I had oral surgery yesterday, so gonna try to keep this a little bit shorter. So I do apologize if I don't get to all the comments today. But from True North, I wanted to do a mix of something that I haven't done for quite a while, and that is the cowabunga. So I'm gonna bring a dropper of the cowabunga in. Haven't had this one for quite a while. Haven't tried it or haven't had it in beer for a while. And I'm going something similar with the juice. Something a little still fruity. Kind of sticking with the fruity vibes today. Juicy, fruity vibes today. Hey, how YouTube is using your channel IDs instead of nicknames. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is good, guys. I got to be a little gentle on this side. Had my final wisdom tooth taken out yesterday. Where JP what gives shakes fist? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I didn't notice it, and kind of puts the at in front of the name as well. All right, guys, I got a little bit extra, so I'm gonna be a little gentle on this right side of the face here, but I am gonna put a little bit of that excess onto the face. I do have put a little bit extra on purpose, just for this reason. Appreciate you guys coming in today. Yeah, we're gonna shoot for probably 30 minutes. 30 minutes, but we'll still get to our game, and we'll still do our beard wax. Still get to our products. Yep. It's a little bit short. All right, guys. I'm gonna bring in the juiced liquid butter from True North. I'm gonna do roughly quarter to a half a dropper ish, and then I'm just gonna scent boost with that cowbunga. Mm-hmm. Going with something juicy today. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. Very good. Loving this combo. Makes me think of like a juice box, like a fruit punch vibes. That's what I'm getting from this, guys. Very good. Loving this. All right. Okay. Now again, a little bit. I do have a little bit extra, so I'm gonna put the what I have from the liquid butter up top. I like to put just oils, even though the liquid butter is oils. I do specifically like that for the top of the head, since maybe a little bit thicker of oils. All right, kind of, and then around. And I do put get a little bit extra on purpose, guys, just for this, just for that reason. And let me get these caps on because I already had some hit the floor today. So let me go ahead and get these caps on. Any of you fellas using solid butter during the day? I personally am not JP. Um, I am solid butter at night. I like liquid butter during the day. Although I do have to say, if I ever if I ever do some braiding, if my lady ever braided my beard, I do put in balm that day just to get a nice sculpted kind of look down to like a braid. So I do that if I braid only, but that's not too often. But no butter during the day. Hey, thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. I do not use solid butter during the day. I'm not me personally. Anybody else in the chat using solid butter during the day? I know Brewer's a big fan of solid butter during the day. And I know a bunch of other guys are as well. But yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question, JP. That's a good topic as well. Good topic. Good topic. All right, guys, that was the Chicago Comb number 8 to distribute the oil and to exfoliate the skin level a little bit. And again, guys, I do apologize for my kind of tone today. The oral surgery yesterday. All right, guys, let's get this Aberlite Pro going. We're gonna get this plugged in and warmed up to 340, which is my sweet heat spot. 340 for the Aberlite. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's a soft diet for a few days. No hot liquids for a few days. Um, yeah, yep. All right, guys. Now the kosher. I do because it's getting pretty chilly. Oh yeah, nice. Yeah, I've heard that is a lot of motivation for fellas in the winter time is to get that kind of more nourishment up on the beard. Yep, yep. Good call, Randy. And Mark does not. Mark does not. Nope. What about you, JP? What about you? What about you, sir? Are you a butter during the day guy or strictly at nights? All right, guys, let's get into this routine. I do have me still have me some coffee though, but iced coffee, and have to drink it gingerly. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. I don't use butter at all anymore. Realize I don't like the feeling. Oh, Mark, even at night, Mark, even at night. You don't like the feeling? You know what? For me during the day, it's a similar reason. During the day, I don't like the feeling during the day. Plus, I feel like the butter really shows my fork a lot. It like shows out more. It's less able to hide with butter in. That's what I've seen that notice mostly in my beard. All right, guys, let's get into this routine. As you can see from the description, it's all True North today. Every Friday, we do True North stuff only. I don't have any wash at the moment from True North, but I do have some on the way. Wicked Citrus, if I remember correctly. I do have some Wicked Citrus daily beard wash from True North coming. But that's okay because I do have some conditioner from True North because today was a conditioning day. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I went with the Wicked Clean Beer Conditioner from True North because it's Fan Friday. And what I like about this, guys, it's a little bit lighter feeling than some of the other conditioners, which I do enjoy. Goes in the beard well, rinses away clean, and just does its job to an exceptional level. And I'm almost out of this actually. I think I'm like down to here, maybe a little less. Yep. So very good stuff here. Very good. Wicked Clean Beard Conditioner from True North. Let's see. Oh, the autocorrects. There's a lot in that one. Let's see. Let's see. I will use the butter during the day. Then I switched to night only after finding Dan channel years ago. I still do from time to time. When the mood strikes me. Yeah, that's. See, I'm kind of similar on those vibes, guys. Similar with Mark, and similar with JP. There, right around those same reasons. So I appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. All right, guys. I do use butter during. I used to use butter during the day, but rarely anymore. Yep, mostly at night. Yep, same here. Same here. Rarely. Actually, probably these days since I do braiding occasionally, like I mentioned, I may actually be using beard balm more often when I do braid than I do beard butter during the day, just because of the style. But yeah, thanks for commenting, guys. I appreciate you guys. Keep it up. Keep it up. We're gonna continue this routine here. Yeah, even at night, especially since my showers end up being kind of late, I don't like the heavy feeling of it, and most of it ended up on my pillow. Yep, I can see that. I can see that, Mark. Yep, makes sense. Hey, mom. Hey, mom. Hey, mom. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate that. Appreciate you coming in. Yeah, just going through the routine, and just getting right into it. So, guys, you guys already saw, but we'll go ahead and showcase the oils again. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Appreciate saying hi to my mom. Appreciate that. Also, guys, drop some hashtag North Cruise in the chat. Drop some hashtag North Cruise. Yep. And we're gonna get into this heat momentarily. But the oils today, and you guys already saw, and I wanted to go with something a little more juicy, and that was with the cowbunga. Started with the cowbunga. Very good. One of my favorites. And then I brought in the juice to kind of just keep with that vibe, that juicy vibe. Just mix those together. And that was for the main, I'm sorry, for the skin level. But for the main body of the beard, I kept with the same scents, but switched products and brought in the juice liquid butter. Mm-hmm. Juice liquid butter. And then I just scent boosted with that cowbunga. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so good. So good, guys. If you're a fan of these juiciness, if you're a fan of those vibes, so good. So good. It was the Chicago number 14 during the shower for the conditioning routine, but we're going to switch over to the Chicago comb number 8 for the heat routine. When I first started, I used oil and balm. Then I found out about butter from Scuba Video and swapped to that. I don't think I've used balm since 2021, 22. Yep. Yeah, very sparingly for me. I do use it on the stash mostly is where it goes for the stash, just to kind of give that lazy walrus style, a little more locked in kind of look. Yep. Okay, Randy, appreciate you coming in. Got to run time now. Have a great day. All right, thanks for coming in, Randy. I appreciate you coming in. Appreciate you coming in. All right, guys, let's get into this heat routine. And if you guys could drop in the comments what you guys are wearing today, in beard. What are you guys wearing in beard? Either in beard, on skin. Name the product, name the company name, and the scent, if you guys don't mind. So let's get right into it. We're just gonna start off on one side. Start off on one side, a little ginger on this side. Nice and slow. So the main points of this technique is go nice and slow, dial it away from the jawline, then also not get your hair dryer too close. That's one important tip. You don't want to be right up on your hair. You want to kind of about a foot away or so, styling away from the jawline, switching your angle of attack. Oh, guys, and also I had a MRI yesterday, so a few of you guys know that I've had some issues with shoulder back issues. So I had an MRI as well yesterday, and I'll find out next week. Find out the results next week. Yep. All right, guys. So just nice and slow, away from the jawline. Let's do one more pass here. I've yet to try mixing different scent profiles. I need to give it a shot. Yeah, do it, JP. How I started, JP, was just to pick a couple scents that their profiles on the labels were really close together. That's how I kind of like started. That way I knew I wasn't going too far out of my normal range, picking like a scent that I know I like, and then finding maybe one within that same company or a different company that is close to that vibe, that description. And that's how I kind of started, and then I just kind of ventured out from there. Yep. Actually, what how I really started JP, even more than that, was I started mixing unscented stuff, unscented things, like for like a night routine. Uh, Basically based off of the cross training, the idea of cross training your beard. And guys, this is the hot blowout. So this is gonna add some control, start to build the volume. Yeah, so that's how I really started, JP, was with the unscented, and then I shifted into mixing extremely light scents together. Yep. All right, guys, switching over to the cold blast on the hair dryer while I switch over to the heated brush for the detailed work. And we're gonna start with the chin dip. Start with the chin dip right here. And just kind of like a upwardly outward fashion. We're just grabbing right on top of that chin dip, right on top of the chin dip, and just getting that under control. Just getting that under control a little bit. And then straight down with it. Straight down with it. And then the sides, guys, sideburns. And I'm gonna have to be real gentle on this. So I'm we'll see, we'll see. I may not even get this side today, but let's see. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get it though. All right, face as a backboard. And right now, guys, I'm just barely touching my cheek right now. Just because of my surgery yesterday. Real tender over here. Especially when I go to do my whoop-de-whoop. So I'm just gonna kind of gently grab everything here. At least to hit the spot, but not to create too much pressure on my mouth. Hey, Preston, what's going on, brother? And then I'm going to go straight down with it again, guys. Really light pressure. Right now, I'll do a little bit different over here, but this is the side I had my oral surgery on yesterday. So I'm just going to be real gentle on this side. And then I'm going to switch over, and again, going to have to do the old reach around method using the face as a backboard. And then the whoop-de-whoop. See if I can get this. Pushing through the routine, guys. Pushing through. And then straight down. And then straight down with that. Tidy up the sides if you'd like. And then I'm going to move over to the stash. Guys, I'll catch up on your comments in just a moment, okay? In just a moment here. All right. Now the stash. And this is the same concept here, guys. We're grabbing everything. We're going to bring everything into a direction and then over for the lazy rollers. All right, Preston. Thanks for coming in. Saying hi before heading out the door in a moment. All right, Preston. Thanks for coming in, brother. Appreciate that even for just a minute. Let's see. I've yet to try mixing sim profiles. Yeah, do it, JP. It's fun. It's fun. It's kind of like a way to kind of change up the routine. You know, every day I'm doing this on the side, the same thing with the blow dryer every day. Every day it's the same thing. So mixing the scents and having fun with that, even if it's like doesn't come out to be something that's super awesome. It's just fun doing it and seeing what you come up with. Bringing some different interest to the routine, stuff like that. So that's kind of another reason why I do it. Oh, JP's got Ride the Lightning oil by American Classic. Nice. Butter will go in later. Nice. Nice. Heck yeah, JP. I don't have a matching oil and butter. I might mix in. That's another good way to do it, JP, is to scent boost into the butter with a different scent. That's another way, a very good way to do it. For example, I use 8-bit pinky oil, but don't have the matching butter, so I paired it with Beard Octane Citrofilla. Perfect, perfect example right there. Perfect example, JP. Yep. Hey, Sod. Hey, Sod. Thanks for coming in, brother. Hey, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Sod. Guys, we're going to try to get out of here shortly, so I'm going to try to move this along here just a little bit. Sod, just a quick update. I had oral surgery yesterday, so we're just going to try to get through this a little bit. All right, guys, the stash. Again, trying to gather into a direction, and then over for the lazy walrus. Over, nice and slow. And I personally try to lay it down on top of the beard, but also blending the tips down in as well. Whether I'm successful, I'm not sure, but that's what I try for. All right, switching sides. Again, guys, gather into a direction. We got 5 in here. Let's go. And right after this, guys, we're going to play a game. We're going to play a game. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. I'm just using my screen as a mirror, guys. I'm trying to lay it down on top, but also blend it down in. All right. Sorry. We're going to be done with the heated brush. Heated brush. Oh, almost blew that right off of the cabinet here with the hair dryer. All right, guys, switching over to the cold blast. Thank you, Side. Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Yeah, mine was pretty brutal. If you want to know more details, DM me. DM me. I'll give you let you know exactly what they had to do. But yeah, it was pretty brutal yesterday. Yep. All right, guys, cold blast. Now this is going to be the same technique as with the heat, just with a different temperature. We're going to go nice and slow, keeping the hair dryer a little bit away from the beard, and going away from the jawline. Trying to be gentle on this side. Again, guys, away from the jawline. Nice and slow. 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 All right, guys, and get them screenshot fingers ready. It's about to be Octo Beard time. Octo Beard time. Yep. All right, guys, it's time for the Octo Beard. And guys, this is just a cold blast from the back. Cold blast from the back, and what this is going to help do is build volume, help lock in the style from all directions, and it just plain simple feels good. Just plain simple. It's the Octo Beard. The Octo Beard. All right, guys. Now you can be done with all your power tools. I am going to frame in the beard first. Frame in the beard first. Yes, the Octo Beard. Octo Beard. And then I am going to bring in the Chicago comb number 11. Chicago comb number 11. And we're aiming for this kind of area to help kind of hide this, kind of build that volume, and just kind of bring everything together in the middle. Yep. Just trying to hide the fork a little bit, build that volume. All right. Boom. There we go. There we go. Helps a little bit. Helps a little bit. So boom. There's a true north look today, guys. There's the true north look today. Let's go with Keepers of the Beard today. How about that? How about we'll go Keepers of the Beard? And guys, we'll go for just for a few more minutes. All right, guys. We're about to get to our game. Always enjoy the Octo Beard. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, it just is like, okay, we're doing the cold blast anyway, and I started to notice that, oh, I have this bald head, and then when it was the hair was kind of flowing around, it looks like octopus tentacles, floating in the water. You know how they move and whatnot. And then with in combination with my bald hair, I feel like it looked like an octopus. So that's where I kind of got it, the octo beard. Yep, yep. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that, guys. Just trying to again with this routine, doing it every day. Sometimes doing the same thing every day. Trying to find some enjoyment into it. Find some funny thing to do. Again, that's where it kind of came from, and just kind of keeps it fun, keeps the routine going and interesting every day. That kind of thing. Again, because the sometimes routines can get monotonous and stuff like that. So just having fun with it. So I appreciate that, guys. All right, guys, it's time to play a game. That's right, guys. It's this week's edition of Where in the Lab is Tara from True North. That's right, guys. I'm going to hide Tara somewhere. You guys are going to guess. And then I'm going to try to make it a little more simple today. So this will be a game of speed, guys. So whoever can get it in the chat the fastest, so get them typing thumbs ready. Going dark. Actually going dark in 3, 2, 1. All right, guys, she's going in a spot today, so make sure you guess quickly. This will be a little bit easier one, so make sure you get them typing thumbs ready because we're coming back in 3, 2, and then once we come back, we'll do a quick recap of the routine. Try to get a beard waggle in. We'll see how it feels, and get out of here. Appreciate you guys. All right, guys. All right, guys. So we're gonna recap this routine. Get them answers in the chat. I didn't have a wash today, so but I do have one on the way. But I do have the True North conditioner, and this is the Wicked Clean. And what I like about this one is that it's a little bit lighter feeling, spreads well, does its job to an exceptional level, and rinses away clean. Rinses away clean. Wicked Clean, Wicked Clean beard conditioner. Yep, from True North. Love this stuff. Love this. And we got six wrecking in here. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. And then keeping with the True North theme, I also wanted to do something that was a little more juicy, fruit and juicy kind of vibe today from True North. And I also wanted to go with something that I haven't used for quite a while, and that was the Cowabunga. Cowabunga from True North. Love this one. I think, guys, besides Deer Hunter, I think this was my first one from True North. My first one. I can't confirm, I can't deny, but I believe it was. I believe it was my very first one. Very, very good stuff here. And then keeping with that kind of juicy kind of vibe, that fruity, juicy kind of vibe, I brought in juice from True North, and I just mixed those together for the skin level. It's on the hat inside the closet. Ding, ding, ding. We have a winner. Heck yeah, JP. Heck yeah. JP's this week's a winner. There in the lab was Tara from True North. There in the lab was Tara from True North. That's right, guys. Right there. Yeah, sitting right on top of the North Crew beanie. North. She has a North Crew beanie on, sitting on top of the North Crew beanie. Yep. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, good job. Nice job, JP. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, shit. Nah, nope, sure wasn't, Mom. Nice try. Good guess, good guess. On a hat. Yeah, it was on a hat, but it was on the hat inside the closet. Inside the closet, yep. And this is the North Crew beanie. North Crew beanie. Yep. So nice job. Nice job. Congrats, JP. Congrats. Congrats to you, sir. Congrats to you, sir. And guys, we'll go for another minute or two. So I appreciate you guys coming in today. Really appreciate that. And so I just showed the oils. That was for the skin level, juice and cowabunga. But then keeping with that juicy theme, but switching to a different product, I got in the True North liquid butter in the juice scent, and just scent boosted with that cowabunga. Yep, just scent boosted with that cowabunga. Very good. Loving this combo, guys. Absolutely loving this. Oh, so good. So good. So good. For the shower routine, it was the Chicago number 14. Number 14 for the conditioning. Heat routine was with the Chicago number 8 today, so switched it up. And going for almost the full gamut, I got the Chicago number 11, which I do have a new comb coming from Chicago. It's not a new one, but it'll be new to me, so I'll be able to show that off next week. So this is the Chicago number 11, and that was just to kind of keep adding to that volume, help hide the help hide the fork, that sort of vibe. Yep. I got one other product to showcase, and that is the Cherry Lip Balm from True North. Love this stuff, guys. Absolutely. Look at the color, first of all. And it's just so smooth, goes on so smooth. I mean, this thing is smooth, smooth, smooth. Mm-mm-mm. Very, very good stuff here, guys. Also, I really like this because it's how pocket friendly this is, how travel friendly this is. Just a comparison to the size. Fits in a pocket well, purse, anything, fanny pack, whatever it is that you carry. Very, very good. All right, guys, I think that pretty much covers it. Oh yeah, kosher, medium heat, low speed, and cold blast, and Aberlight Pro at 340, 340. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I think that about covers it. So I believe Tara is going to be on True North's YouTube stream tonight. We have a family thing to go to tonight, so I most likely will not be there. I may pop in to say hi real quick, but we are going to like this kind of like circus kind of mechanic thing. It's called Cirque Mechanics or something like that. So we're gonna go, me, my lady, and our son. We're gonna go have a little family out tonight. So if I do see you at the True North stream, I'll pop in and say hi. So I hope to see you there. If I can make it, I appreciate you guys coming in here today. Sure means a lot that you guys are coming here watching me do my beard. I hope you guys have a good day. Have a good weekend. And whatever it is you guys do, be safe. Oh, and let's try a beard waggle. Let me see if I can get this with my soreness. We'll probably be able to get a little one here. Yep. Yeah, that should be okay. I think we can get a big beard waggle in. Feels all right. Yep. Nice natural flow. So shout out to Dan C for the techniques. Nice and natural, purposeful texture still. Yep. Yeah. All right, Mom. We'll see you later. All right, Mom. Hit us up later. Hit us up later. Have a great weekend. Thanks, you as well. You as well, Saad. You as well, Saad. Appreciate that. Everybody also go check out Saad's YouTube channel. Please go check him out. Some great, great worldly advice on top of some great jujitsu stuff. So please go check that out. Yeah, yep. Adios. Yep. All right, guys. With that said, I'm gonna get out of here. And I'll see you all on the next one. All right, talk to you later. Bye bye.